Hello, we are here. It is Wednesday. It is also time for me to chug my Metamucil really quick before the full session starts. Um, but yeah. Hold on, click record. Keep the Metamucil going. Alright, let me jump in. Oh, hold on, my audio's gonna be all messed up. There we go, that's better. Alright, give me a second. So this is the last stream before we are gone for a week. The dream, I don't think it'll happen, but the dream today is to finish Final Fantasy V. I think it might be possible, but I'm not gonna like rush my way through everything just because I want to finish Final Fantasy V and come back to Final Fantasy VI, you know. But the first thing first, we're going straight to the void. And then we're gonna see what we got there. I think we've done everything else, so it really is whatever is going on in the void. Which scares me. I know there's like optional super bosses there, which I'm not completely against doing, but I think I really need like a strong strategy and everything for them. So we'll see. I guess is the phrase there. Do I have to sail in there? What do I have to do to restart this thing sucking me in? Cause last time it got me. Yo, AJ, what up? Welcome to me being very confused at this moment. And also chugging my Metamucil. Oh wait, is it this one? No. How do I? No, I can't sail into it. How do I re-enter the void? Or do I go underwater near it? I don't think that's true either. No, that's the tower. Up we go. we're gonna figure this out. If I go underwater here, I need Mist to be here to help me out. I'm confused. Okay. So I really do think it was this one, but why can't I go back into it? Or do I have to click on something? Also, I've lost the void. Where? It's not that one. It's down here somewhere. How do? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna Google this. Final Fantasy V. How to re-enter void. And also sip Metamucil. To enter the void, over where Castle Tycoon once stood. So is this not the void? Is this... Hold on. Or is that the void? That's the tower. Hold on. One of the worst things about Metamucil is that it gets in your mustache if you are a mustache haver. You've returned! Welcome. I was saying, welcome to me trying to figure out how I go where I need to go in this game. So, I need to go to where Castle Tycoon once stood. Map. Hold on. We're gonna get there. Third world. Yo, Silver! Okay, Castle Tycoon is there. How are you liking Digimon Up if you started it? Yeah, it's Digimon Day. And also Final Fantasy, yeah. Okay, hold on. There we go. I was over the wrong void. Yeah. I'm happy to be your background noise, AJ. Yeah, I'm having a good time so far. I'm a little overwhelmed by all the systems, but I'll get used to it. And once it lets me add friends, I think I'll have more fun. Alright, into the void we go. Skinny Marinky Dinky Doo. I don't know why it sounded exactly like that. Hold on, I gotta finish this Metamucil. Don't get old if you're watching this VOD. Alright. Get the Metamucil out of the stash. Also, there's nothing wrong with getting old. You should relish the chance to get old. Olivier, hello. Welcome. Yeah. This is our last stream before we're gone for a week too, so you know. Well, it's good that everyone's popping in. Alright, rapid fire. Attack for now. Attack. I don't know how Mimic works. I forgot that we had set them on Mimic. This is Final Fantasy V. And we're in the end game part of it. Okay, hold on. So, what does Mimic do again? Or Mime? Your ability is... Oh, so you have dual cast, summon, and black magic. Oh, right. Can I? Okay, that's fine. For now. Oh no, here we go again. Also, I'm sorry, it blows out the desert sand. If you want to be flashbanged and you have me open in the background, take a look at the screen right now. Okay. We don't really need to burn too much MP at this time, I think. So yeah, you could just keep mimicking that, but then when we need you to, you can drop double summons. But yeah, I was like I was saying earlier, I'm not sure if we're gonna beat the game today, but we might get close. Which means when I got back from Wisconsin, I'd be able to start 6, which, based on the hype everyone's been telling me, is going to be like the highlight of my life. Okay, we're here now. I gotta get out of this desert part so the game is... so you can look at it. Okay, land crawler, get land killed. The Hermes sandals are going crazy. Mist is not here right now, but I'm so glad they told me to spend time buying those. Okay, I think I gotta go... Okay, progress. For 1,000 years, we have been sealed within the rift. Once X-Death obtains the power of the Void, our new home, a world of darkness, will be born. Not on my watch. You've been a thorn in Lord X-Death's side for long enough. The Void will be your burial ground. Okay. That's very, for, like, this is being called the Void, there's lots of greenery and flowers here. Alright, onwards. Okay, I should have probably gone and bought ethers and stuff before he came in here. Also... Okay, hold on. You have Reflect just built into you. Oh my god! Oh, but he died. Wait, was that one of those abilities where when I hit the enemy, they do that? Or was that like they got an attack in? I guess we're gonna find out. Cottage. Okay, give me a quick save here. We've at least made some progress. Yeah, I was like, don't self-destruct on me, please. Okay, we win. We might just have made a party that's like, with chat getting me there, that's good enough for me to kind of waltz through most of the enemies in here, and then the secret bosses. I'm guessing one of them is probably Omega Weapon, who will absolutely kick my butt. But yeah, it feels weird because after today, like, there's not going to be a Final Fantasy 14 stream until 10 days from now, I think. Oh, okay. Nightmare material. But I do, like, I'm already jonesing for it. But my nephew is turning. I keep forgetting if it's 1 or 2. But anyways, he's a little guy, and we're going to his birthday party. And then we're going to Minneapolis for some adventures. I'm very excited to eat at this nigiri place that I hear is really good in Minneapolis. Take me down. Okay. I'm not super stingy with resources in here, I think. My mustache is touching my nose. Okay. So we want to go all the way to the far right for that chest. Level checker. I was like, is this one of those things that it summons enemies? Search. But yeah, we're gonna see how far we get in here today. One of my primary goals today, aside from packing, is to go find a new crossbody bag. Oh. And maybe some black loafers. So I got stuff to get done. I can't just spend the whole day saving the world, or the world from the void. The music in here is kind of Star Trek-y, which maybe somebody brought up in the Final Fantasy 14 stream when I was doing the Starship Enterprise, or the Airship Enterprise quest that they have there. Alright. We are getting a lot of XP. Like, we might get some levels in here, too, before... Okay, the Blood Sword is good. Or interesting. I don't know if good is the right word. Because attack is worse, but it would heal me. But I think it misses a lot, is, like, that whole thing. Oh, no. Please, just don't give me any, like, status debuffs. It's one of the most annoying things in Final Fantasy. Defeated 2,000 monsters. I'm gonna say it again. Why is this place called The Void? It seems, honestly, aside from the monsters, like, we're just kind of vibing. There's a piano there. Okay, hold on. Okay, wait. I've already played it, maybe. What's going on in here? Okay, so we're not... This is like, a in-between space. Well, left is best, as my D&D party says. Hello? No? Oh my god, actually this is sick. So at least that works. Not exactly sure where I'm supposed to be going though. Hello? So it's kind of more like a puzzle of figuring out where the NPCs will allow you to move to, maybe? I really have no idea if I'm going the right way. I'm gonna assume I'm supposed to be trying to get out of these maps and there's not like a boss there or something I have to find. Hey, Jaden, thank you for the follow on YouTube. Welcome. Okay, you hit hard. Oh no, they turned my white mage into an idiot. You cast Blink on them? Oh, that's bad. Please stop doing that. Okay, we can finish them. Okay, yeah. Chest up here. Oh no, here we go again. Oh, and okay. We have to be more focused here. Okay, you're gonna go first, so do that. Turn it off. Oh, Dragon Quest was from 9 a.m. It must have been like delayed YouTube things, but also welcome. Hello. Who are we on? Lino. Attack there. Attack there. And everyone else go. So yeah, we're in the void now. Working our way through. We're in whatever the forest area now. I'm assuming I'm supposed to be kind of like puzzling my way through here. 3 more chests. But that's actually like an issue I've seen happen, right, on YouTube side before, is like the going live and stuff doesn't pop up as efficiently as people would like it to. Treasures and bosses, okay. So I still have Ferris as a mime, and I'm having her imitate Creel right now. So that way, we can save MP for when we need it later, when we're doing, like, the double summons and stuff. Because I don't really think we fully need it at this point. After every boss, okay. I don't think I've seen a single boss yet. They're in the dating pool, they're still single. Locky, thank you for the likes. Welcome. I really hate when the mushroom hits me with Knock Silly, so please get him first. Come on. Thank Yeah, get out of here, you weird marionette. Oh, Ribbon is so good. Every boss is single except for the Undersea dungeon. Okay. You've got the gold hairpin on. Have them PUs. Okay, yeah. Why not? Yeah, the ones that are saving MP, I think, are incredibly useful. But at least, so 2 people have on the gold hairpins, and then one ribbon, which will stop us from getting the status effect sending us to the Shadow Realm. Yeah, yeah. Because when they start dual casting, it's gonna absolutely eat MP. And you do have the hair, for sure. Lilith Rod. Flirt on those it hits, it siphons away the MP's target. Is that better for any of you? The air knife is better for you. Loot. Wait, that's a sword, right? Or no, what is the enhancer? Or maybe that's for the chemist or whatever the heck they're called, alchemist. Oh, okay, here we go. So, so the alchemist uses it to enhance the magic stat. That makes sense. Yeah, yeah. So, it's like this is like a straight shot to the bosses, except for the secret bosses, I guess. You're just kind of... It's the final run-up, essentially. I was saying before you got here, like, it might be the kind of, like, you and other chatters have coached me to having a team where, like, aside from the optional bosses, we're kind of in a good place. One is visible, one isn't. Okay. I'm sure one of them is a mega weapon. Wait, what? There we go. Oh, come on! Right before I walked in? Alright, guys, just let me go. We know it's the void. It's spooky. Come on. Alright. Also, if anybody has decided to start playing Digimon Up, and is watching this, let me know, because we need to add each other. These woods are so peaceful. Why don't you rest here for all eternity? Damn, she was waiting there with that line and everything. Okay, Spellblade. Flare. Does the spell work on that? Dual cast. Sildra. Flare. I mean, you're in trouble, I think, unless you have like crazy AOE or something. All right, rapid fire. Actually, no, yeah, you do dual cast Sildra. Never mind. Absolutely crush unless you have a phase 2. Okay, so let me first hit us with one of these, and then we'll give ourselves a quick save, because I don't know if there's actually save points in here. Okay. Well, attack, rapid fire, attack, attack. I'm kind of scared of the dragon. We'll see. Oh no. Oh no! Hold on. Okay, one down. If we cast float in here, does that last between battles? Would that protect us from these annoying dragons? Also, hold on a second. Configuration. Boost. Okay, it's all normal. We're getting so many points. I was confused. Gold needle. Welcome back. There's 2 exits. Okay. Were you the one that turned me to stone, or was it one of the other ones? Okay, well that's not good. You hit my damage dealer. Do you attack, or do you just have levels? Yeah, I saw the other cave behind the waterfall. I just haven't gone in there yet. Okay. Grab this. Coral ring. This one should be straightforward. Well, never. Well, I guess you healed them, but should probably kill 1 or 2 of them. I think you're right. That's the 4, yeah. Just grabbing a few more levels for the underwater boss. Okay, this is clearly the right way. So, hold on. I'm gonna save here. I am gonna use a cottage next time, but I gotta go back up and see what's behind that other waterfall. Angel ring. I need to check. I should have like low latency mode on YouTube, so it should be really fast. It seems like sometimes there's a little bit of a desync. I need to double check that before I start Final Fantasy VI and make sure those settings are good. Actually, let me real quick. Let's just see. I don't think I can change it while I'm live, but it'll put it in my head. So if I come up here, pause that, Stream setting. Yes, it's on low latency. I just wanted to make sure. Okay. Oh, is that there's Omega weapon down there, right? I see them. Stinky Omega weapon. Evil in every universe. Okay. I'm sure I'm gonna go in there on accident. They're gonna beat my butt, and then I'm going to be like, should I figure this out, or should I continue on my way? Alright, guys. Just finish him off, please. Alright, let's give it a shot. Right off the bat, just killed him. It healed him? Yo, Jesse, welcome. We just ran into a mega weapon, so I'm probably gonna die, but rapid fire. Oh, you don't have enough mana right now. Mustard bomb. Rocket punch. I knew they existed, Besh. I just wanted to see how nightmarish it would be. Tell me my own level. No specific weaknesses. Oh, the rapid attack is going to be so bad. I actually don't think I've done any damage to them, so I don't actually know how to hurt them. Yeah. Well, like, okay, so, like, Mist, in the other chat, what's the strat here? Because, like, I didn't even hurt them. Like... And I'm not super invested in doing the optional bosses, but if it's possible, why not do it? Only weak to thunder. So if I do thunder, enchant the Spellblade Thunder, but why didn't Sildra hurt them? Spellbinding Thunder plus Rapid. Sildra's Wind! Right. Even though they shoot lightning. Okay, hold on. Get out of here, you stinky enemies! Can't you see I'm gonna try and kill a giant mechanical menace? Yeah. So when he counters, what is the counter he does? Also, thank you for the follow, Besh. Okay, well that sucks. You guys... And they killed my damage dealer. Okay. You've never beaten him. I didn't really intend to try and beat him, but we're standing here, so let's give it the good old college try. Oh, they're mimes, so they're not doing anything. I almost would rather reload my save here, but... if I do it. So, like, part of me, I was saying earlier, today I'm going out of town for a week. So it would be really, really nice if I could beat Final Fantasy V today. So I don't want to get stuck here too long. He's rough. The extra content in Game Boy has an even harder version of him. Okay, hold on. So, Spellblade. What? You would hit my whole party? He didn't do that. Didn't do that last time. Can you? I hate the mobs in here. I'm not turning them off though. Everyone has to have a flame ring. I was like, I'm not gonna turn the mobs off because I don't want to, like, if I was just trying to beat him, maybe, but I'm trying to play the game as honestly as possible. Please. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was just wondering. If do I have that many flame rings? Oops. No, I don't have any flame rings. Alright, I'm starting to feel like we're not prepared. Yeah. Obvious. Okay, so this might be if we. Well, I mean, it's not in any of the accessories, right? Protect, Kaiser, Angel, Coral, Diamond, Power, Reflect, Cursed. So I don't have any. It's not in my inventory. Unless I'm looking at the wrong thing. No. Alright, we're gonna skip you for now, Omega Weapon. Mainly because I just don't care. Yeah, maybe it accidentally got sold or something. Okay, it would be an accessory. I'm not, like, a super completionist. Well, there is a save point there. Maybe I'll make a backup save and we can come back to this later. To be honest, I never thought you'd make it this far, but no matter, soon I shall be rid of your pitiful lives. The instant you touched this book, the dimensional switch was activated. Big mistake. Okay, listen, penguin. You're not really a penguin, I know, but... Alright, dual cast. Have one of those. Have one of those. You avoided it, or you beat it as a teenager, you avoided him. You went back and played it. It's really satisfying to come back as a adult though and be like, I'm older and stronger now, prepare to perish. Yeah, like, so my whole thing is I played, right, 7 through 16 as, like, a kid all the way up to, you know, now, and that was like, I gotta go back and play the OGs. So that's what I'm doing. And I'm really, really excited to start, 6. Based on what everybody else is saying. Yo, the PS1 though, it's still the good old days. I still have my PS1, I have my PS2, I have my PS4, and my 5. Maybe I should get a 3, just to have the whole PlayStation lineup. 9 is not my favorite of the Final Fantasies. It's like, my favorite's 7. Like, in order, it's probably 7, 8, 12, 12, 15, 4, 3, 1, 4, 4, 5, 3, 1, 2, and then 13 is at the very bottom. Also, Malcolm, thank you for the roses. Thank you. I appreciate it. And the follow, thank you. But yeah, I'm like 7 and 8 live deep in my soul. Book of Magic, The Secret of Gigaflare. Casters be wary. Viewers beware, you're in for a scare. A 1,000-year-old book. From forth the roiling skies was loosed a vile beast devoid of soul. Omega was its name. The dragon Shinryu came upon its heels. Not even the legendary weapon 12 would subdue these evil weapons. Within the rift were the demons and turrets, so should they remain. Until eternity's end, their names should stay unspoken. You're playing 9 now. I think 9 is... it's fine. I just, like, I didn't get super attached to any of the characters. 7 is by far my favorite. Wait, what just happened? Oh, okay. We've progressed. Yeah, so... oh, I love time travel stories. The romance of that one is so good. I can see why people don't like the junction system, though. Missed, you started on Final Fantasy 3 on SNES. Oh, I was a few years later than the SNES. Book has to be open, okay. I don't know why. I like the opening to 8, and I love Squall's whole design and everything. Wait. Oh, wait, I think I did this backwards. I'm dumb. I'm reading too much chat. Has to be open. Now, the real question, this is for RPG heads. Legend of the Dragoon. We need a dang reboot of that. Oh, well. Yeah, 9, I think there's a point at 9 where it gets a little freaky, and it's actually sick. But up until then, it's just kind of like an adventure story, which is fine. It's just not, it didn't stick with me as much as the other ones. I love Legend of the Dragoon. I'm trying to get Ronnie to play it with me. You're in Disc 2 so far, okay. The thing about 9 that threw me off a little bit was, like, in my head, I really, like, I was like, oh, it's like more like a classic sword and board, you know, like high fantasy. And I'm not gonna spoil anything, but you get to a point and you're like, what? Yeah, 9 is a longer one for sure. Get out of here, you stinky dragon. I think, Legend of the Dragoon, too, is obviously like a Claire Obscure, inspiration. Well, I guess 8 is kind of like a sci-fi kind of one. I see what you're saying. I mean, like, I just don't really, like, get, like, why I'm supposed to care about Zidane at all. Like, he just kind of pops up and is like, yo, what up? I never played any of the Star Ocean games. But my friend's older sister was always playing them when I was sitting in the room. I used to always see them at, like, GameStop and stuff, and I went in there. Oh, 10 is incredible. Oh, baby. I feel like 10 nailed what 13 wished it nailed. Because 13 is... I think they do a really bad job of communicating the story. And it's so linear that you're, like, bored the whole time. Where, like, 10 is linear, but the story is interesting enough to keep you engaged. Never played it. It's on my list. People keep telling me I gotta play it. So that's probably going to be a stream game at some time. Well, I think it's like 1 billion hours long. I know, I think, Misk, you were telling me about the endings. Oh, see, I love actually being able to choose my level up patterns, Jesse. I'm all about that. It's not as complex as I think it should be, the grid leveling system, but I still like it. Oh, man. What is this? Alright, start on the left side. Also, I appreciate all the likes. Yeah, I think Chrono Cross is like one of those like beloved games. I've also never played Earthbound all the way through. Alright. Sorry, I was like, I felt like, is there more than one Chrono game? Oh, there's Chrono Cross, right? I forgot about that. I played a little bit of Earthbound, but I was too young to really get it. I do want to play it. Thor's Hammer. I don't have a Berserker. The Earthbound final boss is your phone wallpaper. Maybe, that like, I need to start making a list of stream games and recording games that I do with my girlfriend. She's not as, like, 8-bit pilled as me, though. Like, it's kind of hard to get her sold on like, 8-bit game, where, like, me, I'm like, I'm in, whatever. Go this way. So like the original okay, hold on. I've got 3 questions. The Chrono games are a series. So what's the first one in that? Then is the first Star Ocean game just Star Ocean? And Trigger, okay. And then they never ported an official Earthbound 1 to the West, right? So Earthbound is number 2, I think? If you like good music, story, and action, give Soul Blazer a run. Is that an older one too? Hermes sandals are great. We already got 4 of them though. Yeah, mother. Okay. Cause yeah, I mean, like, you know, if I live long enough, I'll play all of these eventually. Lunar Silver Star Sword. So, Star Ocean, is it like a space game? I mean, it sounds like a space game. I see you down there, boss. Or guy. It isn't. It's a prequel to Illusion. Oh, I have heard of Illusion of Gaia. So once again, Phantasy Star is a game I haven't played. I know it exists. Yes, I see. Then this shall be your burial ground. Give me one of these. Dual cast. Get back up, please. Okay, hold on. A space opera fantasy. You've only played the worst one and the best one? Hold on. I gotta... It's hard to keep up with chat and murk this guy. Let me, in the Discord, I should, what's it called? Make a channel for games, like, suggestion. I need to redo the Discord, though, and make it good. You missed? You loser. Cool cast. Okay, we win. So, Phantasy Star. I think that as an early teen, I must have fused Phantasy Star and Star Ocean in my head. This is one game. So, got flashbang? Ah, okay. There's a save point. The problem is the wrong word too. Is all like RPGs tend to be long, and then you're like, you know, it takes a long time. I didn't realize these guys were enemies. He has an easy mode. Okay. The big stinky dragon. Oh, no. Yeah, see, that's my fear. Like, oh no, it's gonna heal him, because it's wind. You can literally turn off its attack. Like, we've been playing so many long games recently, like, I'm kind of looking forward to playing something that's, like, 4 hours long. Okay, attack. Rapid fire. Just mimic. And I always remember looking at Star Ocean, and my brain was like, it looks like a Final Fantasy X kind of vibe to me. Not like... Red Slipper. Oh, I gotta fight you now. Okay. Keep it going. Go-Go? Which one's Go-Go? Stop healing him. I know you're just auto-attacking, so. The Mime? A 2, I think. A rainbow dress. Okay. What do the red slippers and the rainbow dress do? Because I got halfway through reading his stuff, and I was like, okay, I get the Mime idea, and then I didn't read it. Yeah. Let me in, old man. Does Go-Go make an appearance in other Final Fantasies? Dancer accessories. Because, like... He's interesting. It's just interesting that he's just chilling there, and I had never heard of him before. He does. Okay. I also want to play Stranger in Paradise, which I think has like a co-op function in it. Alright, get out of my way, scary dragon man. Right. That's gotta be like a pun or something. Lamia, Rainbow, and Red remove Tempting Table from the dance pool, replaces it with Sword Dance. Oh. In Final Fantasy 14 last week, we had a dancer who was following me around and like breakdancing behind me. It was great. Alright. So there's a way to turn you off. I don't know what it is though, but either way, I think we're probably good. Oh, we could use float, right. Right, based on what I just saw. Okay, yeah. Asking about a committed relationship? Wait, ask who about a committed relationship? What's happening? Oh wait, no, don't do that. Because it will turn them off. Alright, we win. And we're floating. We did it to look cool. Why, our friend's toddler, he had a picture book and he was sitting in my lap, and he was pointing at Jafar from Aladdin, and I was like, Jafar, close, and I put it up to his face, and he was like, ha ha ha, and I put the book on the table, and he just put his head face down into the book, and I was like, you leaned into it. Okay, let's get ourselves set up before going on. Nothing like dad jokes. Okay. So I only did the float part of that. Thank you, I've been locked down here for ages. Here's a little reward for setting me free. She gave me the Puff Puff from Dragon Quest? Oh, okay. I was like, where am I? Who am I? In Dragon Quest games, there's a reoccurring bit that's called a Puff Puff, where usually it's like a woman like rubs her breasts on you. And then sometimes like they'll be like, let me cover your eyes so it's a surprise. And then when they take the bandana off, they're rubbing like a cat on your head that's like soft and fluffy or something. When you go to the throne room, before you go left, cast Toad on Party. The Puff Puff. So wait, should I do it before I go in this door here? Or like after I walk in? Just a casual death. Yeah, the Puff Puff is really funny. It's like Dragon Quest isn't afraid to be a little risque. Inside, go left first. Okay. Perish. Get back up. Okay. It does seem like there's a level of dead that Phoenix Downs don't repair. I think you're unconscious, so the Phoenix Down stabilizes you versus like you're dead. Go inside, go left first if you want Man-Eater Dagger. So left is this one. Yeah, like you know how in D&D you're like on you have like 3 death saving throws, you're in that state. Okay, wait. I'm confused. So, to go left, I need to Toad Party. And do I have somebody who has Toad? I do. But you're not a black mage, but you are. You'd leave without saying goodbye? How rude. I don't give my kiss of death to just anyone, you know. I never would have seen that coming. Come here, I'll treat you right. Treat you to a slow death at the hands of the master of this castle, I, Carnassus. Oh, okay, so now she's gonna untoad me, because we were already toads. Okay. Oh, that was not the, what's it called? Dual cast, but that's fine. Focusing powered. Holy crap! Oh, summon does that. That procs that. Here it comes again. I mean, it's kind of worth it if she only kills one person per summon. Alright. So don't summon again. Oh, never mind. She got 2 of them out there. Alright. Step 1. Get rapid fired. Step 2. Just keep us healthy. We got there. It would have been great if everyone was up, but... Alright. So... That's as far as you go. Beyond here, the power of the void is contained. You shall not enter. You shall not pass. Oh, I did not quick save. You're right. Okay. Make sure we're good. It auto saves though, so we should be fine. Alright, keep us healthy. Have one of those. Have 2 of those. Have one of those. Have one of those. Oh, so Aqua Ring would have been, or Coral Rings would have been great there. Oh, he's got Mega Flare too? Alright, well, that went wrong. Okay, save. So, was it... Was that just his attacks, or was that being activated by me like summoning or something? Alright, first step. This is the gimmick boss. He counters based on how you attack, okay? So when I did Sildra, he did Tidal Wave. And when I... What prompted the Mega Flare? Physically attacks with Tidal Wave, okay. And then if we had the Coral Ring on, it wouldn't hurt us, right? I think. And Mega Flare, we don't have the fire rings to fully counter that. So, if I go... Okay. Yeah, we do this. Or, oh, there was another option. Okay, Mimic. Wait for him to start charging. Okay, wait, that's gonna kill Creel. No, no, we have the rings on. I forgot. So what happens when he starts charging? Or does Break Blade turn them to stone slowly? Is that what happens there? And he's weak to Holy. But if we cast Holy, we could cast Holy on our sword. If I cast Holy with a White Mage, it would be not good. Wait. Did the staff proc the Mega Flare because it was technically a magic attack? They're considered magic damage, and he becomes vulnerable to instant death. Interesting. Okay, so there's a lot of ways you could figure your way around this nerd. Okay. Oh, hold on. Let me quick save. Oh. Well, we're here. Oh, the music's kind of killing it. Another quick save. Yeah, so I could double back if I need to. Hold on. If I cast a spell on you, you cast Meteor, right? That's what behemoths do? And that's considered magic damage, so defend. Okay, so we're at X death, essentially. Interesting. We got here faster than I thought we would. Vorpal. Yep. It appears we're at X death, and welcome. Alright. Stinky enemy, get out of here. Holy crap. Thank you, Bartz. I'm pretty sure if you hit them with a spell, they summon Meteor on you. Okay. Come down here. Uma Shuriken. That's Gilgamesh. Yo, that would be an interesting power ranking, Jesse. Like, which, you know, favorite, like, monster variant. I don't really want to fight you right now, monsters. I don't want to mess with the behemoths. Leave me alone! Yeah. These guys look more like, if you ever watched Fairy Tail or read the manga, when he, that guy who turns into the beasts with his magic. Kinda reminds me of him. Give me a quick save. Hello, Gilgamesh. Have at thee, vile beasts. Okay, step 1. Flare us up. I don't have the sandals on. Okay. Hold on. Let me hit us with a Hastiga. Have 2 of those. Yeah, it's more cartoony. That's a good way to put it. I feel like they were Vorpal more down to get a little freaky back then. Like sometimes they were just like, yeah, this is just a weird guy that I made. And you're like, all right, I'm in. I love Tomberries. I want a Tomberry plushie and a Chocobo plushie so bad. But they're those things where, like, you never see them in stores unless you're in Japan. So, like, I never end up buying one because I never think when I'm on Amazon, like, buy a Tomberry plushie, you know? Wait a minute, Bartz? Zounds, this is no beast, just Bartz. You should have said something. I don't like it here, you know. Creepy monsters lurk around every corner. And I can't find the way out. I'm gonna have a nervous breakdown. Yo, me too. Gilgamesh for real. Anyway, how'd you get here? Or rather, how'd you get out of here? Oh, just go that way. I see. Well, let's digress post-haste. When we're out, what do you say we have a few spectacular adventures together? Just us 5. Yeah, you know what, Gilgamesh? Join up. Oh yes, I forgot. You've got that whole saving the world thing going on. Phooey. Well, if you make it out safely. No ifs about it. I'm certain we'll meet again. And when we do, I hope you'll consider me a... never mind. Hasta la bye-bye. Maybe he left it in one of the other worlds where he was running around. I don't know if you've seen any of our stuff, our shorts and stuff, Jesse, but there is a character in Date Everything who is a duck, and they hold a knife like a Tomberry, and it made me really funny. It's really funny. They're dead. Gilgamesh part of the team. So the game is called Date Everything. I made a short about it, so it's on our channel somewhere. If you just want to see that clip, Date Everything took us like 100 hours to get to the ending of. Okay. Hold on, let me quick save here. I see. I gotta go this way. Belphegor. Okay. How annoying are you? I mean, I don't usually either. We needed... I'm trying to remember what we finished before that. That it was... Don't let me forget. I gotta put the sandals back on. Remind me after this fight. But we needed like a... Eddie, thanks for the likes. We needed a palate cleanser from RPGs for a while. And so we played that, and it was fun, but it was long. Sandals, sandals, sandals. Can't have our characters moving slow. Alright, there we go. More Belphegors. It's just that one moment, I was like, that's for sure a Tomberry. Inspiration, the way they're holding a knife. Yeah, well, I mean, like, I'm not even sure when, cause, like, you know, these are all things on my list of stuff to play. Like, I don't know when or if Star Ocean would become a thing. Okay, hold on. I save. Clear the calendar. Be like weekly 2-hour, like 5 days a week, full-time job. Oh, maybe it's this chest? Oh shoot. Yeah, like 5 days a week, I spend 8 hours a day playing Star Ocean 2. Yeah, no, I'm really excited for 6. And partially because I know it's incredible, and also partially because I'll have played all the mainline Final Fantasies. Okay, hold on. Quick save here. Because my next game that we're recording together is called Mage Initiate, and it's an old like point-and-click style game, but, well, it's a new game made to look like a point-and-click style game. So I'm excited for that. I think that one's only like 8 hours long, though. This chest is very special. Okay. Quick save. Oh, it's the dragon boss. Goodbye, life. No, but I watched NL play it. Oh, I have the coral ring, so I can just beat him up? Is that what you're saying? I know Inscription is sick, though. I don't think I ever saw the whole thing. I'm so glad I was here to see that. Welcome, Cactuar. I'm glad I could provide that moment for you. Okay, so what's the other requirement? No, Inscription is sick. It's another thing I would love to play if I had infinity time, you know? His one weakness, Berserk. So if I use Berserk on him... Wait, hold on. Let's see something. Level 97. Oh, I was on the wrong one. Okay, so then... What I was gonna say is Berserk happens... How? Oh, there it is. So I need to keep dropping blinks. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, hold on. Keep that going. Arise. Berserk and haste to go. Alright, goodbye. Okay, hold on. Step 1. Well, if I do beat them, the big thing is that I beat them because Mist sensei'd me there. Because I would not have made a party even remotely like this by myself. Yeah, the team. Look at that. You just screamed. I got Ragnarok, which I should give to Creel, right? Right. I remember this. Wait. She didn't even have Masamune out this whole time. Do we want that instead of... Yeah, because... Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, hold on. Phoenix down. As a team, we did it. And quick save. Alright, we're good to go. I was like, did I quick save? Let me double check. Oh wait, and now I gotta put the sandals back on. To Bahamut. Okay. Oh my god. I wasn't expecting the screen to change color like that. I was looking at my chat screen and I was like... Okay, hold on. Sandal me up. Onwards. Holy, okay. Every time I physically attack, I assume he's doing that. Hold on. Onwards. We gotta be getting close to X death, right? Please. Don't make me look at the bright screen again. Okay, he's after the next boss. Alright. I wasn't sure. Because I was like, in an ideal world, I beat Final Fantasy V today. Come back from my trip, we start 6. But I also didn't want to like rush it. So it'll be a perfect send-off. Perish. Save. Sparkly spot. It's the same mob every dang time. Oh, he healed it. Healed. You can tell this is, oh, I guess it was 1992, but like, you know, Mind players, they kind of had like a popular D&D appearance, then they faded away, and then they got popular again with Stranger Things. Okay, hold on. Heal, quick save. This light will never fall into your hand. This little light of mine. Okay, I'm supposed to use holy this time. So, with these barriers, I'll achieve invincibility. Okay, hold on. You defend. You holy. You dual cast our good friend Bahamut. You holy. Alright. Did we expect his little guys to survive all that? Rapid. Oop, dual cast. Bahamut again. White magic. Get us healed up. The middle boss is immune to the 4 bears dead. They have reflect when the bears are gone. The middle boss is weak to every element. And flare isn't an element. Oh. My barriers of invincibility. You've left me with no choice. Have a taste of my true power. It's all you can eat. It only hit Bart's? That's even funnier. Okay. My god. Gilgamesh? Am I fashionably late to the party? Why, hello there. Surprised to see me? If I had left you in the lurch, I'd look like a jerk for all of history. As if I'd let that happen. You've got a big mouth. You're so eager to fight. Then you can be the first to die. Battle on the big bridge is sick. I don't want to hit both of them. Do I have to hit both of them? The blazing flame of my winning spirit. Your grandfather was a pretty strong guy. It's a scripted battle. Oh, okay. Grandpa. And you, Ferris. Try falling in love or something. You might learn a thing or two about yourself. The battle on the big bridge soundtrack is so good. Stop hurting up Gilgamesh, that's my boy. Lena. You're always so caring towards animals. Never lose that pure heart of yours. And Bart's? I want to fight you one more time. Mano a mano, of course. You have admirable companions, I envy you. Gilgamesh. Come on, guys, just get him. Gilgamesh is like, you're much nicer. Oh, I can defend, I see. He was like, you're much nicer than that spiky-headed guy I fought in Final Fantasy VII's world. Enough of this, die. I believe that's my line. Oh, he self-destructed? Okay. See ya in the next life, buddy. Now let me put up my tent and take a little nappy nap. Alright, give me a real save. Bart's and Barrett's. Oh, you already had one up. Leave me alone! I don't want to fight you. I just want to go on and win. Let me. Okay. Stop with the Mind Blast. It's stinky and ugly. The colors make my eyes hurt. Alright, here we go. Hello. You are too late. Finally, it's in my grasp. The greatest power ever known. That which cannot control the universe, the power of the void. Elixirs, use them or lose them. Here we go. Yeah, elixirs are useful. I should make sure I use them. I will crush all who stand in my way. I think I'll begin with your precious friends. I hope you enjoy watching them get sucked into the void. I'm a tree, Morty! Morty, I'm a tree! Man, he really just cannot let he's just taking all the innocence. Splinter Rick! That's actually great. Oh no, Sid! And mid. Slurp. Stop it, let them go. And now you two will meet your end inside the void. When I try to tell kids that The Simpsons was goated back in the day, they don't understand. Bart, stand up. Dad? The whole gang's here. I mean, the first 4 seasons of The Simpsons is really good. I don't think there's ever been a good season of Family Guy, in my opinion. Zizot, Kelger. Grandpa, Galuff. Enter the Dawn Warriors. I also don't really like American Dad at all. I don't know what Married with Children was. Or is. Bart, Lena, Ferris, Creel. We'll hold out the void. You take care of X-Death. I'm losing my voice. The only one who can save the world from the power of darkness are the Warriors of Light. That's you. Now go. Al Bundy, played by Ed O'Neill. I feel like this is something I just didn't know existed at the time. I've never heard of it. What? Why is the power of the void disappearing? No matter, now take this. Father! Papa! Now, this is it. Take your chance. Destroy X-Death. Onward, Warriors of Light. They gave me a chance to quick save here? Even better. I never watched The Simpsons on the day it aired. I always came home from school and I was watching the rerun. X-Death, you'd better get ready, because here we come. I was also, well, what year was this? Because it depends. Okay, Spellblade, Flare. Yeah, so I would have been 5 or 6. I was just watching the reruns. Oh, he's weak to holy, right? I think you're weak to holy. Flare is fine. Okay, okay. I just remembered when he's in the castle, he's weak to holy. Alright, have a rapid fire. Have a Sildra. Give yourself a blink. Yet again, banger music. He looks like SpongeBob's grandma when did the chocolate episode. X-Death was engulfed by the void. No, why? The void was mine to command. How could it? Ah. Yep, phase 2 time. My girlfriend is fighting Dragon Lord in Dragon Quest 1 right now, and she beat phase 1, and then she was like, I win! And I was like, this is a JRPG. You think you beat the final boss in 1 round? Or one phase? I am Neo X-Death. Oh shoot, he's the one. All memories, dimensions, existence. All that is shall be returned to nothing. Then I, too, can disappear. Forever. Okay, we were so close to the princess. I had to pause for this. We didn't get the Sunstone before the princess, so we had to go back to Tantagel to get the Sunstone. So she had to drop the princess off. But we were trying to do it that way. Alright, Neo X-Death. Square up, brother. Oops. Keep that going. Yeah. We didn't realize that. But having the princess around was crazy, because when she starts dropping, like, regen and stuff on you and buffing you. Delta attack. Alright. Keep that going. Hit you with a blink. We've almost got a full party of hasted blinked people. They're going sicko mode. The background? Oh my... oh, that's not great. Oh no! Do any of these bring people back from the dead? Yes. Okay. And then hit them with that. Yeah. I realized I should have done that in the second after I did it. Look at that. All back on our feet. Alright, there she goes. Yep, she needs the MP. Ah, shoot. Step 1. Give me a Phoenix on you. And we'll give you a Sildra as well. Oh, Bartz is Berserk. That sucks. Okay. Yeah. I think we can do that, but we need her to not be confused. Why would you do that to Bartz? Okay, hold on. Elixir? Wait, we can dual cast. Oh, never mind. You can't do that right now. So just keep that going. Like, it might be better for Bartz to die, and then we bring him back and he won't be Berserk, right? The laws of the universe are in chaos. Oh my god. She silenced herself. Come on. We're in a really weird phase of this battle right now. Okay. Wait. Oh, she's still confused. Never mind. A physical attack would have fixed her, right? It missed? Okay. The ribbon on her would go crazy right now. Or isn't the ribbon on her? I forgot who it's on. Keep it going. She can't use ribbon. Okay. Alright. We got there. It wasn't pretty. Thank you, chat, for guiding me and hanging out with me as we save the universe. Ugh. So, crazy animation going on here. Yeah. Then we'll be able to come back new and fresh and excited. In the beginning, there was only the void. But from the void came 4 essences. They formed the crystals and the world was born. Hope blessed the earth. Courage blazed with flame. Devotion turned water into the seeds of life. Passion for knowledge spread wisdom on the winds. If ever the void threatens to engulf the world, so long as the four essences still exist in mankind, light will be born anew. It is from the void that the four essences will rise, and once they shine bright. Once again, they shine bright. Oh, Shell would have been smart. Protect for vacuum. Oh, and the magic lamp and break. Okay, okay. So there was a lot of ways I could have made that easier. I just brute forced it. Yeah. The void is still here. But why? We beat X-Death. Oh, or with a respawn. So Sildra was really carrying that. Is it because the crystals are all gone? And the rapid strike. Will the world be engulfed by the void? It goes berserk, hits faster, hits twice, uses meteor, and has access to every attack. Hope, bless the earth. Courage, light the fires. Devotion, breathe life into the waters. Yeah, so like the more, like if you tried to prune it, they get stronger and stronger. Passion, spread knowledge on the winds. We put it all back together. Wouldn't it be if only we could fix climate change like this? The front far right does vacuum, Almagist, Grand Cross, and Delta. There goes the black hole on the planet. The gravity well. The world, it's being reborn. And the crystals as well. There was still power left in the crystal shards. Thank goodness. Nina, Ferris, Creel, it's because you took such good care of the shards. You did a pretty good job yourself, Bartz. Don't forget Grandpa. Yeah, with a boss battle. I just imagine it's like, we would literally be fighting like air. It'd be like the greenhouse effect. Now the wind will return to Tycoon. Correct, my dear. Dad, Grandpa, Father, Papa, Helger, Zizoth, the world still needs you. It's far too soon for you kids to be joining us. Go, return to your world, the one you saved. Ah, yes, the dragon that will take us back. Fixing climbing here to the boss battle look like yeah, you're right. Actually, my girlfriend's excited for the new Spider-Man too. I forgot that's coming out. Jesse, I assume that's you doing the likes, which I appreciate. It's really funny because TikTok is like you're getting so many likes. I'm like, it's just because I'm like it's one dedicated person. Grandpa, Grandpa, do you remember we were sucked into the void? The letters arrived. It does help. Like right now, it's telling me that if you get to 9,800 likes, it gives it like helps with promo and stuff. I think, and we're at 5,600. Dear Sid and Mid, how are you? It's me, Creel. Somehow we made it back alive. The funny thing about it is that I think it just gets higher and higher, right? Like every time someone gives some likes and it hits the metric, it will just like loop to a higher number forever. How are you? It's me, Creel. Somehow we made it back alive. Thanks, Dragon. Yeah, thanks for all the advice, Mist, and yeah, we'll be back next week for starting 6 and 14. So enjoy your shopping trip. The final battle feels like it was just a dream. Yeah, no, I mean like TikTok did a really smart thing when they gamified live streaming. Like not only are you playing games on stream, but it's also gamified. Which Digimon Up is out if anybody's playing that, and I'm probably gonna get real addicted to that. Another gamified part of my life. Since then, I've traveled all over. Everything seems so peaceful now, like it was before. Partying with the Moogles. Chancellor of Tycoon seems quite happy. The Digimon Up, it's an idle game, so it's not. It's if you, it takes a little getting used to. But I'm having a fun time with it. I've only played like 3 hours of it on my phone so far, though. However, Ferris seems worried about her pirate crew. Oh, Digimon Time Stranger? Really good if you're into like Persona-style games with a Digimon skin on top. We played the whole thing on our YouTube channel. Everyone in Ball is worried since they have no heir to the throne. Maybe I'll be queen. Yeah, in my dreams. It would be pretty cool, though. Mario RPG is another game that, like, I know people love it. Never played it. I've only played, like, 4 Mario games in my entire life. Boris went back to his hometown. He's not given up traveling, but he said he wants to spend time near his parents' grave before he set out again. They're so shocked that chocobos lay eggs. Boko and Coco had their chicks. Baby chocobos are the cutest. You simply must go see them. I hear great things about Elliot. Yeah, Digimon Time Stranger, it's long. It's another, I think it was like 150 hours for us. It's been a year since then. Lena and Ferris are busy running Tycoon, and Bart is off on another of his journeys. I think I'll go back to that place, to where Grandpa's resting. If any of the others happen to drop by, no, I'm sure they'll come. Tell them I can't wait to meet up again. The fairy voice actor and Elliot. Rio, you did an outstanding job. You all did. Okay, I don't know anything about the game except that people are saying it's hype. All the good old times from back. Just that one thing. Yo, Ferg! Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, we just finished 5. I'm really excited for 6. Oh. I do feel like because chat gave me so many good strats for 5, I kind of cheesed it, but it was a collaborative effort. Parts. Yeah, so this is the wrap-up of 5 right here. So next week we should be starting 6. Lena, or Lena, however you say your name. And we're on the final boss of Dragon Quest 1. As well, so we'll have some other new stuff starting too that we're just recording. I did beat Shinryu on the first try, or second try, but once again, the strats were all, they were, I was guided. Ferris. So yeah, 6 will be the same. I'll have the vertical stream and I'll record it horizontal and upload the horizontal ones later. Creel. It's such a chill wrap up. Like, you know, it feels like it's so quiet now. I'm like, you know, we're finally at rest. If Grandpa hadn't saved me back then, the crystals have been restored and everything's peaceful, but for some reason, I'm sad. Well, you know, grief doesn't end. I guess it's just that. Since Grandpa died, I've been all alone. The classic music. This scene right here was a particularly hard thumbnail for me to make. That it took a lot of work to get the lightning bolts. Yeah, so I think 1, 2, and 3, you can see the experimentation happening. Like, 1 is kind of like you imprint yourself on it. right? Like, it's like D&D. The characters don't really do much or say much. They're saving the world and you're kind of in their body. 2 really, really, really gives you a big epic story. Also, Bart's is here. You're not alone. But I feel like it was like so big and it didn't have a lot of character development. We're here with you. At the time, as much as you would like. And then 3 kind of you start to see it slide in, like the introspection, and then 4 and 5 really take off. Can't forget about a friend. Everyone, you. There's no need for tears, Creel. This is the time to be strong. If Galuf were here, he'd laugh at your blubbering too. You're right. He's probably laughing right now. The crystals have regained their power. This time, it's up to us to protect them. Like Dad and the others did. Do you hear that? That I do. Grandpa's voice? No, just the wind blowing through the trees. Or the rippling of water. Or the crackling of a fire. Or the shifting of the earth. No, I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's supposed to be scratching his head, but it looks like he's saluting. I can hear it. Yes, it feels warm somehow. Let's go. The feeling or the emotion I'm imagining they're feeling right now is like, you know when you're like as a kid, spring break goes crazy. Or summer vacation. And then you kind of lose it as an adult, but every once in a while you go out and like a day just feels right. Like it feels like summer vacation again. That's the experience they're getting right there. I'm looking at my HDR 10 screen and my non-HDR 10 screen, and the difference in green is so crazy. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for hanging out. If I'm ranking 1 through 5 at this time, I think it's 4, 5, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, like getting out of work on Friday evening and feeling good, right? Like your brain feels good. You don't feel as tired. Like you're down to actually have an adventure instead of just like coming home and like detoxing. The pixel sprites are so funny. Like you can tell it's them if you know what you're looking at. But if you were looking at that, you'd be like, "What the heck is that?" Yeah, the Sunday scaries. They're zooming. Is there a bird strong enough to actually ride like this? Like an ostrich is big enough, but I don't think it's strong enough. Or do we have chocobo-sized birds that could actually, you know, be tamed to ride on? I'm assuming there's maybe like little cutscene bits of joy in here, maybe. So we'll give it a second. See if anything interesting happens on the screen. It's also crazy. I do think there's something to be said for 8-bit games where, because of you couldn't use like necessarily facial expressions and stuff as much to tell the story, you had to rely on pretty strong writing, even if the writing is like silly and zany, right? Like it started to tell a compelling story. And so like there's something about these like maybe 97 and before games that are maybe more emotionally resonant sometimes if you really let yourself get into the story. Yeah, I mean, waiting out the credits is obviously necessary. Or at least like seeing if give a second to see if anybody like runs by or anything. I'm wondering if we're getting the Gilgamesh cameo in the credits. Localization. That is kind of interesting to think of, like, how did they localize? Like, how did they choose? Because, like, you gotta do all the major countries, obviously. But then, like, what about the small language countries? How do they choose those ones? Yeah, that's true. Post-credit scenes. Amazing Incorporated. It is kind of funny that we're just like watching a green field flow by. Like 500. Not that you have to get there. I think this boss would have crushed me without Jesse and Mystic giving me tips. Yes, I do. You've committed at this point. 400 more. I think he was a really cool design. Right before you got here, Ferg, I think I mentioned that his first form kind of looks like SpongeBob's grandma with the chocolates episode. Yo, RPG. So I agree. I think Final Fantasy II has one of the best, like, just stories. But they don't do a lot of introspection, or like it's there's something about it that doesn't click together, and it makes it hard to get into. I agree with you. And I think we're just about at the to hate the big bad. I don't know. I don't hate. I mean, like, X-Def, he does a lot of stuff where you're like, well, we gotta get rid of this guy. But I feel like there could have been more X-Def introspection, maybe. Also, we got there, Jesse, I think. Thank you. You could rest your weary finger now. If I'm ranking my Final Fantasies that I've played, hold on, let me see something. Let me type this out. It's 7, 8, 12, 15, 4, 5. Let's see. 9. No, sorry. No. 9, 3, 1, 2. Do I have all my numbers in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Haven't played 6 yet. 7, 8, 9. Oh, wait, I forgot 10. 10 probably goes here. 10, 12, and then 13's at the very bottom. Yeah, I mean, like, he has a motivation and stuff. He's just like, you know, I don't. He's just kind of the villain for being the villain's sake. Yeah, I mean, I really don't like 13. I like some of the things it brings to the series, but overall, it was not my. I did not enjoy it. I think 4 does an incredible job of motivation and everything. Oh, I love 10. But like 10, my first PS2 game. You know, it's got some nostalgia there. But I love anything that's like has to do with like churches and like spirituality in the sense like that. And also aura farming the whole time. As frustrating as Dishy. I honestly think I would have had to like grind if I didn't like people didn't help me with the job system. Like even like being as overpowered as we were, there was still a couple of moments where he almost took us out. All right. Now, I did make a great just chatting scene for when we're wrapping up and stuff like this. I am directly in the middle of where Ronnie and I sit, so I'm split in half here. Hello, real. Oh, it's showing me stats. Interesting. Yeah, I'm a Gemini now instead of a Sagittarius. But yeah, I did this so when Ronnie and I are streaming together and or just chatting, you know, you can see the game, you can see chat pretty clearly. Now, I can't imagine being a completionist in this game. It would eat up your whole life. Alright. And Bart's. Oh, descended them back to the void. The end. All right. Well, I guess that's it for Final Fantasy V. So, oh, hold on. I see what's happening. I was like, why can't I click on the screen? Yeah, save. And we'll wrap up there. So thanks for hanging out, everybody. Jesse, Bergburger, Mystic, Cheese Whiz, AJ, literally anybody who stopped by. So next week, let me see. Obviously, I won't be live on Friday. I get back on Tuesday, so there should be a Final Fantasy VI on Wednesday, unless like I get like super sick. I get the suds or something. But we'll wrap up there, and enjoy your weekends, and I'll see you next time.